Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to watch Fight World!
Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to dive deep into the captivating story of Kimbo Slice, one of the most fascinating and enigmatic characters in the world of MMA. To begin our journey, we need to explore the roots of Kimbo's life in the streets of Miami. Growing up in the midst of poverty and violent gang culture, he learned to fight at a young age. He honed his skills through brutal backyard fights where nothing was off limits, giving him the reputation of an underground fighting legend. My objective was to survive. You know, that was my objective. The rise of Kimbo Slice. Despite doubts over his capability to transition to professional MMA, he made his debut and garnered the attention of fight fans with his powerful punch and intimidating presence.
Short-range punches hammering in. Ferocious is going to have to get back to arm's length if he wants to be in his comfort zone now. Muay Thai lifting solid knees to the midsection.
15 is not good for me right now. I'm hungry as hell. I'm ready to eat. No disrespect to everybody, but I just worked out. I'm still cutting everything down, and you know what I'm saying? The last time I was at this weight, honestly, I was in middle school.
This is a stepping stone for Kimbo Slice. Kimbo went on to forge an impressive professional MMA career, showcasing his ferocious power and devastating strikes in the cage.
A strategy and a game plan so well.
Well, we saw what happened. Sorry, Joe. We saw what has happened when he hasn't.
Kimbo Slice has heavy hands. Kimbo Slice is a vulture.
South B record. Got them hits. Y'all niggas wanna test it?
Hey, ain't no one wanna step to you. We know what happened.
Tank Abbott versus Kimbo Slice.
The third one's a charge! Stephen, you've been in Japan and the UK. Listen to this crowd!
This is insane! Moro, you and I have called some of the greatest fights.
Gentlemen, you received instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times.
There's gotta be a lot of relief.
Knowing that I got this fight, I'm gonna fight, and that's a good feeling. So I can endure. I feel good about that. You know what I'm saying? I can get in there, I can bang. I can, I got a reason to knock this dude out now. So I feel good about it.
One of Kimbo's most famous bouts was with fellow MMA fighter James Thompson. The enduring image of the fight was Kimbo's intense punching flurry, resulting in a victorious Kimbo embracing his opponent after the fight.
The cage, put Kimbo's back and head on the cage. Kimbo doing good work from his back.
Slice, I would pinpoint that alien life form that used to be Thompson's left ear. Very bad cauliflower ear. If he can land a solid punch there, it could be.
Here comes a big finish for Slice. You can feel it coming.
Imagine the power.
Left hook, right hand. Thompson in trouble. Kimbo, can he finish him? Thompson, he dropped him with a double. Slice.
He's right. They weren't really hitting.
Cut check time for this man. 35 seconds to go. No idea.
I would say that Thompson right now is probably ahead. Was it a premature stoppage? Kimbo Slice is breathing a sigh of relief here, Frank. He improves to 3-0 officially, but what a scary...
Never let anybody tell you what you can't do. You go out there and you set your own goals high and you go and get them. Despite losing to fellow street fighter turned MMA fighter Data 5000, Kimbo remained a fan favorite and was deeply respected by many MMA fighters. I'm no different from a street fight.
I don't know that. I'm gonna take this fight like I take every fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm the next man Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? If you coming in to fight me looking like that, dog, you gonna get your ass smashed.
Kimbo's final professional MMA win comes against MMA legend Ken Shamrock in one of the most iconic contests of the early 21st century.
Kimbo pointing to the center of the cage. I think he's daring Shamrock to stand and trade with him. Shamrock wants none of it.
Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Miller Lite, the original Pilsner. Cheers, it's Miller time. Outside trip hit by Ken Shamrock.
To keep the fight here, there's not going to be a punching range with Kimbo. The problem is this is very taxing, especially if you're the smaller guy and they break.
There is the separation. Level change, the single leg, and hit by Shamrock. Now taking the back, both hooks in.
That was an easy takedown for Ken.
Looking for the rear naked choke.
Do it yet. He's out, I think. Nope, he's still with it. Saw that arm drop, but he's still with it.
Shamrock full commitment, but has crossed his angles. Lost both hooks. Still deep, still tight.
And Kimbo's out.
Slice back to his feet and unloading with the right hand. It was all Ken Shamrock, now all Kimbo Slice. Drop Shamrock and the count from behind win in the Bellator cage for Kimbo Slice.
The best things in life, man, they ain't free. You got to earn them.
The fences. Another uppercut.
Are you ready to dive into the world of one of the most controversial figures in MMA history? I'm talking about none other than Kimbo Slice. He was a street fighter turned professional MMA fighter who took the world by storm with his brute strength and intimidating presence in the ring.
Kimbo checked that one.
What's up, Kimbo? What's up, you
Jump in line there. Did not tempt fate by exchanging on the feet.
I love you, boy. Fucking danger. I love you, boy. Where?
The fall of Kimbo Slice. Kimbo passed away in 2016 at the age of 42 due to heart failure. He left behind a legacy of intensity and a never-say-die attitude that inspired generations of fighters.
Takedown! Big shots! Big ground and pound by Kimbo!
Ripping away a catch. This one is over before it even begins. Right across the jaw. The third one's the charm. Kimbo Thompson right now is probably ahead.
There's a big right hand by Slice. And now Thompson. That ear popped. Bleeding. That ear popped. It popped. Thompson. Another shot to the right ear. Kimbo Slice swinging for the fences. Another uppercut. Forearm. Right hand. Oh, and it's over. No more. Way of the Bahamas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the heavy-handed phenom, the popular legend and street fighting star of the internet. Here he is. Big shots. Big ground and pound by Kimbo.
Trainers and Alexander.
He had the it factor. You couldn't get enough. You'd watch the fights and hope that there would be another one to watch because it was so interesting. And eventually went from being a backyard brawler to a professional fighter that made a tremendous impact on the sport.
But would Kimbo ever be at rest?
The MMA world paid tribute to his memory, with many professional fighters expressing their admiration for the street brawler turned mixed martial artist.
I'm shocked that Kimbo passed away in the way that he passed. And
he has skills, that's the thing. He was a good boxer.
Bellator misses him, the UFC misses him, the fight community misses him.
You know, he was like that thug in the game, you know.
Maybe it's his own doing, maybe it's the marketing, but he got labeled as a thug and as a grinder and whatever else. But like, he's just a damn good dude who cared about his kids and wanted to support them.
Rest in peace, Kimbo. I remember more off the cage scene where he was a responsible, loving father and adult.
He was a really nice guy, and it's sad that you know, he passed away like that at very, very young.
You know, he's known as that street fighter, man. Just kind of bare knuckle fighting, and next thing you know, he's fighting in MMA.
Extremely sad. Anytime anyone passes away, it's extremely sad.
Kimbo was a great sell. That was very, very exciting. You know, I watched the UFC all growing up, and watching Kimbo fight was cool because it was cool to see online go into something more traditional that I loved.
I don't consider myself no big superstar. I don't consider myself better than everybody else. I'm the average guy, man, you know? I'm a family man. That's just like the fight, you know what I'm saying?
Nice jab by Kimbo. Another uppercut.
Looking back into the backyard, was it worth it? It's a tough question. Financially, no. If you're asking me as far as life lesson, and as far as personal satisfaction, well, yeah. You know, I learned a lot. In 2019, Kimbo's legacy was further cemented as a statue in his likeness was dedicated at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Every given time.
He is undefeated in his campaign in the professional boxing ranks with a record of 6 wins, no losses, 5 wins coming by. Winning
to tee off. What a start already to this main event. Just listen to this crowd.
They actually touched gloves. Oh, that right hand really hurt.
Fighting icon, martial arts sensation. Oh man, that can kick back
Kimbo Slice's legacy is that of a man with unwavering determination, a true fighter in every sense of the word. Whether it was in the streets of Miami or the professional MMA stage, Kimbo was always ready to fight. Though his time may have been cut short, his impact on the sport of MMA and the fighting world as a whole will never be forgotten. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content like this. Stay tuned for our next video as we continue to explore the captivating world of combat sports. Until next time, keep on fighting.